Preppy LTE, huh? That's how it be. Probably shouldn't be watching a stream on LTE. That's a data... That's a right data sucker, that one is. So I messed around with the audio a bit. I'm hoping that stream's a little bit louder today. I know you guys never have a problem with my volume, but watching my streams back, I always feel drowned out. Or just, even at max volume, the stream seems quiet. It sounds like you need to really have it at max in order to hear things. So I'm hoping that the little adjustments I made make it easier to hear today. Also hoping that we don't encounter too much screen glitching, because Breath of the Wild is infamous for that on this channel. And I've been having some pretty good days with the PS4 so far, so I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that it's finally, you know, optimized, ironed itself out. Who knows? There's also the fact that, you know, this room is not soundproofed in the slightest. There's echo everywhere. I have to really get in close to the mic if you want to, like, you know, not hear the echo, and that hurts because it's far down. I don't have a better stand for it or anything. It's a really poorly optimized setup, all things considered, but you guys don't seem to mind. I wonder sometimes, you know. So I want to continue Tarrytown quest, but I also want to do other things like Rudania. I'm limited here. I'm on a time limit. And usually my streams don't have a time limit, but I have D&D tonight. I gotta be gone by 8 p.m. cowboy time. That's usually, you know, our meeting time. So, I'm excited for it, but I'm also sad because I do enjoy streaming more. Do I have a picture of that? Yes, I do. I believe the last thing I did was collect my heart container. There's a Korok here? Where? No, I already got that Korok. Now, where could the one that I'm actually looking for be? Here? Nope. So, I have an addendum to what I've been saying for the past few days. Those of you who have been in Chris's streams and have just, you know, been paying attention to what I've been saying in my online presence, I had forgiven Game Freak for, you know, not adding the national decks to Galar, but I've thought about it some more. I had a pretty lengthy conversation with some friends. Come on, Rivali, what you doing? And I've come to the conclusion that I can't support what they're doing. I will be at least attempting to cancel my pre-order. I don't think I'll be getting Sword and Shield for full price. I can't. They have no plans to add the rest of the mons. It's a mess. I can't pay $80 for that kind of experience. No. Unacceptable. And for the, you know, bump in animation quality that they've been, you know, touting, even though it looks like an N64 game with some good textures, that's, no. Sorry. I love Pokemon, but that's why I can't allow this to happen to it. I will not be buying. Unless I can't cancel my pre-order, then I have to suffer through it. But I'm gonna try and move that money over to Animal Crossing pre-order instead. Because they're actually taking their time with it. Game Freak could learn. They could learn a thing or two from Nintendo. Just sucks because I was excited. There's a silver lining here. That means my November is freed up. I was gonna, you know, dedicate most of it to Pokemon, but it's not happening now. They ever given a definitive reason? They said, oh, balancing and, you know, quality animations and whatnot. And, it's weak. It's a really weak argument when they've just been reusing the same models for 6 years. It's, you know, they're not putting the effort required to, you know, justify that into it. All the models are there. If you're not even gonna update them, then I don't want your excuses. And all Masuda said on it was like, hey, we're hearing what you say and we don't care, shut up. So, yeah, no, they've lost me. Game Freak lost me. I will not be buying their game for full price. Because here's the thing, Sword and Shield are going to be great. We know that. I'm not shitting on the quality of the game itself. I'm shitting on the price tag. Because that is too much to ask. $80 for not even having all the Mons. Ultra Sun and Moon, have Megas, have Z moves. Have all the Mons, and every form. And they're $50. Why am I paying $30 less? Or $30 more for less? That doesn't make any sense. If they, you know, if they toned it down, if the price wasn't so ridiculous, yeah, I'd buy. Which is why I'm saying I'll probably get it anyway, just not for full price. Because it's Pokemon. I love Pokemon. But they don't deserve that much money. That's all I wanted. There's, not on, or nothing there, is there? No, there's nothing. Alright, there is a chest here, I believe, though, yeah. I'll go after that after I get this Korok. Is it Traveler? Yeah, or actually, I don't know. But yeah, no. So yeah, my stance on Sword and Shield is changed. I can no longer justify it. Alright, get out of here. You know what I am gonna do? Stasis plus this one. That's fun. It's really all I had in mind to talk about today, though. I think that's really the only change. That, and I've been looking at my schedule. A little bit concerned for timing. The only thing that I know that'll be finished in time for Fire Emblem is Kingdom Hearts. I wonder if I should have just thrown from there. Oh, well, there's a rock there I can use. But am I gonna be able to throw... You know what? Might as well try before I go back up. It's the last good Pokemon game to me. Oh, I love them all. So, I mean, they're all good. Look, Sword and Shield will be good. So that's the last good one. But it's also bad for the wrong reasons. If that makes sense. Or it's not that it's bad, it's that it's not good enough. Because good is good. Good is great. Good is... No, good is okay, sorry. But they need to be great, because they're the most profitable... Holy fuck, I can't speak today. They're the most profitable media franchise in the world. Ever. In history. And they don't have the resources to make this as good as it possibly can be? That's bullshit. Charity stream up for Etika, right? Okay, I think I might just have to go for it. Please work! Fuck. 1,500 bucks? That's pretty good. If I don't get it on this throw, then I'll stamp it and come back. This is just too much time spent on nothing. Jump! Good, okay. There we go. The Etika community is strong, yeah. I do wonder how many people there are out there who would have liked to have gone to the memorial but can't because they either live in a different country or another side of the country. I'm Salt face reveal. Isn't I'm Salt like 6 different people? I guess with that many, there would be, you know, somebody who hasn't had their face revealed yet. It's 1? So it's not like a bunch of different people phasing in and out of Chris's stream. It's just the one guy. I am learning today. I thought there was more than one Salt. And it just... What is that? Ah. They do call them the Salts. You've always been afraid to meet Etika or go any of these things? Too wild? Yeah. I'm not a partier at all. Which is hilarious because I'm extroverted. It's just that alcohol is wild, dude. I can't get behind it. It's ruined too much of my life. And that's not even directly, that's just indirectly. Indirectly, it's ruined so much that it's just, you know, scared me away from it. Not to say I don't consume alcohol. I do quite regularly, actually. I love me some nice white wine. Or a nice Long Island. Good stuff, dude. But it's not, I don't get drunk. Etika was an introvert? I don't believe that. Yeah, if parties didn't rely on getting drunk, I think I'd go to them. Because I do like talking to people. I like being involved in social situations, but not those. Not those situations. Those are just uncomfortable and drunk people are annoying. He was. That's so weird. He really came off as an extrovert. This is not gonna work, is it? I don't know what my main goal is. How much time do I have? I have about 3 hours. We're gonna drink. Just gonna have soda. See, look. Don't be afraid to consume alcohol. Consuming it is fine, I feel. It can even be tasty. Not beer, though. Beer sucks. Beer is gross. But yeah, no, like I said, a nice white wine or a nice Long Island. Very sweet, very tasty. It's a good drink to go have at a bar or something. But again, just don't go crazy. They brought out the young Ramsey cosplay. Didn't Gordon Ramsay actually follow Etika? I wonder if he's up to, you know... Because someone in his circle died recently, right? Anthony Bourdain. I don't know what his deal was, but he was some sort of chef? I'd never heard of him until he died. Weird how that happens, right? This person died. It was like when David Bowie died. I thought he died way earlier. No, I thought that dude died like in the 90s. No, he only died recently. Etika was younger. Yeah, I know that much. Lurking, just working on stuff? You do what you must, my dude. Your attendance is appreciated nonetheless. What I was doing for your last stream anyway. I might actually just stick around for your Dragon Quest and not pay any attention. Hop in when, you know, most conveniences me. Because I do want to play that game for myself. And it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a long fucking time before I get to Dragon Quest V. Holy shit. It might be years. Early today. There's a reason for that. I have D&D to attend to at 8 o'clock, so I can't be here to stream tonight. I do wonder what time works best for people, though. Obviously, this is pretty good for my East Coast boys, because it's, what, 7 o'clock there right now? So, you know, they're not, you know, stressed for time or anything. They don't have to, you know, put themselves in bed. They could have a nap right now, I guess. Nice to unwind chores with the stream? Absolutely. Yeah, like again, as long as, you know, they're not getting batshit drunk all the time. People can drink if they want. They can get batshit drunk if they want too. It's just I'm going to criticize them for that. That's not illegal. This isn't probation period. No, it wasn't called probation. Was it? I don't think so. I think prohibition? No. Maybe, no, prohibition. Fuck, I don't, I don't remember what the time in the 20s when they banned alcohol in the States. And it went to the mafia. That's the thing about drugs. If you ban them, they go to the mafia. And the underground market becomes powerful because they have access to, the only way you can access them is that prohibition. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Any time works for you since you're on the West Coast? Yeah, it would be 4 o'clock right now. Yeah, when I was 15, I didn't think I'd be, you know, consuming alcohol at all either. And then I had a Long Island, and it was really good. And I said, I'm not going to stop myself from, you know, enjoying one of these every now and then. And I was 17 when I first had that, because I've been able to pass for an adult since I was 16. It's the curse of the white person, I tell you. At first, it's great because people think you're older and they treat you with more respect. But then once you're 18 and you get confused for a 26-year-old, it's not as fun anymore. Gotta go? Alright. You're busy today, so I don't expect you back this time. Good luck. Shall pitch in to buy our own country? That way we're not restricted to time zones. Y'all, just move to Canada. Every American person I meet, I tell them the same thing. Move here. And not just American. I tell everybody that. I've told Brazilians that. I've told Koreans that. I've not told Japanese people that, but I would. I would tell them that. All I want to do is get to the shrines up here. These have been on my mind for a while. Salt got more than 2K for charity now. That's good. I'm glad they're doing the right thing. Remember being dumb and in the morning before you left you would get a monster and pour some vodka into it and show up to school a little buzzed? You're lucky you didn't get caught. I don't know if they'd care. I don't think my teachers would have cared if we did that in high school, but my teachers were super lax. Extremely chill. I think I've already touched on how my English teacher in the 12th grade did not give a fuck if you played games after a test. Two of my friends who happened to be in his class at the same time when Smash 4 came out on 3DS, they spent their whole year playing it. And he just didn't care. He was like, oh, you should play in there some Smash Brothers? Cool. He was a really cool teacher, though. He was very theatrical when, you know, reading through whatever text that we were studying at the time. And I always had conversations with him about writing. He was a very, very open and understanding teacher. And that's what the world needs more of. That's kind of why I wanted to be a teacher. Remember when you were younger, you wanted to move to Toronto? All because of Scott Pilgrim? Toronto, probably not the place to go. I remember when I was at, I was just waiting for the train after uni one day, and this guy, this transfer student from Toronto, was like, oh my god, Calgary's so boring, there's fuck all to do here. I'm like, I wanted to punch him out. I'm like, how fucking dare you? It really is the rest of the country and then Toronto. Like, they think they're the center of the universe. It almost makes me not want to go to Toronto out of spite, but I gotta go. I mean, it looks cool. You want to talk about not having anything to do? Go to fucking Saskatchewan. There really isn't anything there. There's nothing. It's flat plains as far as the eye can see. Saskatchewan is the middle of nowhere incarnate. I would lose my mind out there.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Kinds of guys are everywhere? Yeah, I imagine so. It's probably not. You know, I mean, I just said it. I'm guilty of the thing that I hate. I just shit on Saskatchewan for being boring. Unfortunately, in Saskatchewan's case, it is boring. There really isn't anything there. In Calgary, the dude was just not looking hard enough. It's the biggest city in the country area-wise. There's tons to do. Was Rivali ready now? Perfect, wow. Finally, once I get to the top, it's ready. Thanks, Rivali. point in your life you just want to move to Iceland? It's a country you don't think about much. There's a Korok somewhere here. Iceland! A country you think about so little! That's not Iceland! Where's the shrine here? Huh? There's a shrine here, right? There it is. Now I know that these shrines have the answer to each other's puzzle inside of them, so I'm just gonna have to pay attention. Never ventured much out of California. California's all you really know. I've seen 4 of our 10 provinces. British Columbia and Alberta are by far the best ones so far. They've got the mountains, they've got the coast. Well, BC has the coast. It's very, very nice. Okay. So... I need to write this down. One, 4, 2, 3, 1. Next. Nothing in 3. And then 4 is 2. And 5 is 5. Okay. Isolation? Haha, good one. Gonna go to Cali for uni with a friend, but life happened and you're stuck there. Having ventured away from my hometown for 9 months, I can attest that I never want to do that again. It's a lonely existence. Dream is actually to live in New York, not for the lavish love style. Yeah, that's the one. No, lifestyle, but the concept of everyone a close distance and not having to take a freeway when you want to go somewhere. That's a uniquely California problem, I feel. Or at least in LA County or whatever. Because in Calgary, you know, it's a massive city. You're going to have to drive somewhere. And if you don't drive, you know, you take transit. Transit isn't so bad. I love having a train. That's probably, you know, one of the #1 things I missed when I moved away, out of Calgary. The train. I love trains, dude. You get a nice scenic view of the city. Oh, it's wonderful. That being said, the SkyTrain in Vancouver sucks. It's a tourist trap. It costs so much. Really poorly optimized. For consumers, that is. Okay, this will probably work. Probably. I don't see the shrine anywhere. I'm assuming it's up here. There's another Korok here as well. You have transit, but there's much to be desired. Calgary's is, you know, it's going swimmingly now. They put the green light on for some bus routes that got expanded. The first thing I did when I got back was take one of them. If I had that shit during high school, oh my god. Would have been so much better. It sucks that it took this long. New York is amazing. Everything there is an experience. I'm a little bit scared of places like that because they are overpopulated. And I'm used to having lots of open space. Calgary is huge. It's gigantic. It's one of the biggest cities in the world by area. But there's only 1 million people living here. So you can imagine our streets are fairly empty. The only time you ever really see like too many vehicles on the road is during rush hour. And the suburban streets are never populated. You see a few people here and there. G-Veneer. You guys, yeah, New York does have a Nintendo store, though. I think I'd go just for that. How's gun violence in New York? Because it is non-existent here. That's another thing that scares, you know, foreigners out of visiting America, and that is guns. We want nothing to do with those. Let's see here. 1, 3. 2, 5. 3, 2. 4, 4. And 5, 1. So let's take a look here. 1 is 4. Move this over. You want to do that in LA. Oh, you love the idea of walking up and going on adventure to somewhere new without the stress of traffic? That's Calgary. I remember when I was 15, I would just hop on the train and go somewhere. Let's see. 2 is 3 and 1. Oi. 3 is empty. 4 is 2. And 5 is 5. Talking about taking an hour to go somewhere that should only take 10 to 15 minutes to get to. That happens in Calgary as well. My old workplace, Sears, before it went out of business, their warehouse was located in the southeast quadrant, which I happened to live in at the time. Despite this, it was 90-minute commute on transit. And yet, when we drove there, it was only about half an hour. So, you know, adding an extra hour onto that for no reason. And then when I moved to Bowness in the northwest, oh my god, 2-hour commute. And that was just one way. So I'd spend 4 hours of my life, you know, out of home doing fuck all, and then I'd work a full shift. And then, you know, yeah, so my day was just boring. It was a very, very painful existence. Even where you're at, everything is in walking distance. I am walking distance to enough things. Like, I live just outside of a commercial district. So, you know, there's a few grocery stores, there's a few electronics stores. No specifically game stores around. I need to hop on the train for that. But I can go grab an eShop card at Shoppers or something. Or Safeway or Co-op. 1, 3. 2, 5. 3, 2. 4, 4. Wait a second. 4 is 4. And 5 is 1. Tired of LA? Yeah, you and the boyfriend have all your family there, and you don't want to take your daughter away from all that. Have a liquor store, a few fast food places. Yeah, there's a Timmy's 5 minutes away from me. There's a Starbucks even closer, which I'm very sad about. Closest Best Buy is one train stop away, or is that Walmart? Might be both, actually. But I've never gone there because they're a far walk away from the train station. If I went to Sunridge instead of Dalhousie, I could just, you know, enter the Best Buy from there. It'd be easy. But I don't go to the east all that much anymore. I do all of my business in the west. Your new thing is DoorDash? Yeah, things like that and skip the dishes or whatever. Apparently are starting to run some restaurants out of business. Or at least making it way more difficult or something, because you have like people going into the restaurant and people, you know, ordering to get delivered as well. It's a weird concept. I'm not sure, I've never utilized it. I never planned to. My father's used it thrice now, and he said that they got the order wrong every time. So I have no optimism for it. Did I take a picture of this guy? That's gonna hurt, isn't it? Oh, never mind. Oh, don't fall. Okay. DoorDash. The future is insane, right? I've only had that happen a few times out of like 50. See, I don't want to risk it. I'd rather just go in. And that's the thing with online shopping as well. I hate it. I'd rather just go in. No chance of my order getting messed up, no chance of it getting stolen. There's just so much more security when you do it manually. Remember having to walk to the supermarket every week to get groceries? Just stay home for that? See, I don't understand that. And apparently this has been a thing in Korea for a while now, according to my friend. But no, I like doing it manually. Call me old-fashioned if you like. I don't see it as a convenience. I really don't. Very useful when you have kids. I guess there is that argument. It's a bit lost on me though, because obviously, you know, I don't have anybody that I'm looking after aside from myself. And I don't mind taking myself out of my home to go do stuff. God knows I need the exercise. Holy shit. Caribbean 15, aye. Do what you must. Cannot take picture of Korok. Alright. Yeah, this is the... Where you work at, you do online shopping for people and they deliver their groceries. Don't you work at a deli? Or is that like a deli in a supermarket or something? Because I'm just thinking, like, why would somebody who works at a deli buy groceries for other people? Unless it's a grocery store that happens to have a deli in it, because that's fairly common. Or maybe I'm just misremembering what you said about where you work. What did you said? Wait a second. Where was that tower? I saw it, and now I don't saw it. Specialty family-owned market. Kinda like Costco. That's a family-owned market? Manage the pizza and deli departments. Okay, you're a manager? Bruh. I don't even understand how people our age get those kinds of jobs. Cause my friend, this is extremely useful to have now, isn't it? At like 17 years old, was managing a Joey's. Where did I leave off in Final Fantasy 1? I can't even tell you. I have no idea. But I have a ship. And I don't know where to go with it. And when I saved, I was in the middle of the ocean. Even bringing up a map doesn't help me. But I'm like level 30 party-wide or something. Mid-20s to early 30s, something like that. You know what? I'm kind of curious, so I'm gonna go grab my cartridge. Be right back. All right. There is no game pack inserted. That's bullshit, and you know it. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. That crisp GBA audio. Yeah, I'm level 28 party-wide. Let's see here. I have no idea where I am. There's no map in this game, is there? No. So yep, I'm just sailing the ocean mindlessly. Oh, position. Ugh. Final Fantasy 1 or Breath of the Wild? I do need to get around to finishing it, but that means a few more hours of awkwardly stumbling around until I finally find out where I'm supposed to go. Or just looking it up. I guess I could look it up. There's a lot of cryptic shit in the early video games. Played it 3 times on NES and twice through on GBA. I think the only RPG I've really played through twice, all the way to the end, is Super Mario RPG, I think. You know, and then beat it. That might be the only game I've ever, or the only RPG anyway, that I've ever beat twice, start to finish. Even Xenoblade, my favorite game. I'm about halfway through on my 3DS, New Game Plus. Or, yeah, New Game Plus. And I'm only about, what, 10-15% of the way through on stream. I might come back to finish that stream one day, but not now. I'm going to finish Xenoblade X first. Have not finished that. To be fair to myself also, I'm pretty close to beating New Game Plus on Xenoblade 2 as well. But that's a lot easier to do. And just because I'm close to beating it doesn't mean I'm close to completing it. Because that's my goal, to complete it. Beating it is the easy part. Get there. Get this map filled out. Kind of like halfway remember what this is. This is like the Gulch. Dead Man's Gulch, I think it's called. I don't remember if there's anything significant over there. I am wondering how long it's going to take me to beat Final Fantasy VII from where I am now. Oh shit, was that an active? Oh, it is. Alright, now it's aiming at me. Same one? Alright, buddy, you want to do this? Oh, well. Okay. Alright, what's next? You. I think out of all the games I'm playing right now, though, this is the game that I am least interested in speedrunning. Or, like, getting through quickly, because I just like playing it a lot. I like the other games a lot as well, but I want to get to other games. With this, I feel like I should be taking my time and really exploring again. Because there's just something cathartic about Breath of the Wild. And I'm really excited for the sequel. Imagine I'm about halfway through. And I didn't start streaming it from the beginning either. That's a lie, actually. I did start streaming it from the beginning. It was just a private stream. And I don't have a lot of the in-between stuff. Wow, my favorite game. Legend of the character who didn't do shit but is still remembered over the actual person who did. Are you hating on Zelda? Nah, Skib, you can't hate on Zelda. Maybe for the first few games she didn't do shit. But she's important now. She's fighting Ganon. She's doing a hell of a lot more than Link is doing right now. Link's like, I want to build this town. Zelda's like, please help me. I'm dying. Squirtle, please. I'm dying. Zelda's pretty useful in Spirit Tracks as well. That was my favorite incarnation of her up until this game. I just like Spirit Tracks. A lot of people criticize it for having the Temple of the Ocean King mechanic, but without the time limit. I hated the time limit. It gave me anxiety. I understand why people don't like Majora's Mask now. But Majora's Mask is really, really easily manageable. Temple of the Ocean King fucking isn't. You mess up? Oh my god. Phantom Hourglass is a disaster. Same about halfway in Final Fantasy VII. If I only do the plot stuff on Disc 3, which you doubt, there's more stuff to do on Disc 3 than just plot, huh? I'm not too interested on the side stuff for the stream. I might dabble with it, because I'm dabbling with it in Valkyria as well. My friend tells me that it gets so bullshit later that he just dropped it entirely. So I don't even know if I'll finish Valkyria outright. I probably will, though. Because I got through fucking Conquest Chapter 10 on Lunatic with every single unit of mine being reclassed. So it was like E rank in every weapon. And that was without losing a single unit. If I can do that, I can beat Valkyria. It took me 50 retries. Probably why I have over 400 hours in Fates, but you know. Haha, you know. Spirit Tracks is really good. I need to get around to finishing that as well. I remember the fucking Spirit Flute drove me insane. Because I could not get it to work. I have a problem with Zelda and the music stuff. Time limit sucked. You got through the second temple, the one on the mountain, defeated the boss. The day 3 was about to end. Do you know about the song of, the reverse song of time? That slows things down to half speed. Had to be defeated in order to advance the plot, so you had to beat it a second time. Yeah, you do. You have to actually do the plot thing that allows you the thing before you reset time. You had the half speed on. Yeah, that sucks. Now, Snowhead in particular drives me insane with the fairies as well. Especially in the remake, because everything's so jank. I had a really bad time with it. Grezzo messed up. They destroyed Majora's Mask fun. It's better on N64. It's weird because they did such a good job with Ocarina. I don't know why they decided to, like, you know, ruin it. It's messed up, dude. Alright, so what I'm thinking here is this is a Korok puzzle. Which one's the one with the lone fruit? Is it that one? No, it's not. Unless this is the example tree, and I need to keep... Yeah, I need to remember this. Top arm and right arm. No, that looks correct. What about this one? I'm missing something here. Is there a fourth tree? I don't know. Maybe it's just up top here. And these durians have nothing to do with it. Played the 3DS one, really enjoyed it. I enjoyed up until the Zora. They ruined the Zora. It's seriously so bad. And they ruined the boss fight in what's it? Great Bay Temple. It's honestly inexcusable. You got the Deity Link glitch to work on the Virtual Console? I've never been ballsy enough to try those glitches. I always feel like, oh shit, my save file's gonna get corrupted or something. Okay, where the hell is the Korok here? Maybe it's in one of these trees. Find all but 2 masks on your own. Actually had to look up how to get the other ones. I reckon one of them was the Don Gero mask. Because that one, you have to really go out of your way for that one. I don't see myself finding this Korok. There's something I'm missing and I don't know what it is. We're able to... Wait, hold on. Beat the race on the first try. That's bullshit. I could never get that on for the Goron race, I assume? For the silver powder? Or the gold powder or whatever. There's no way I could do that on the first try. The RNG is too heavy. 3DS is okay, but they made it too easy? What? What are you talking about? Did you play the Great Bay Temple? That boss was garbage. It was so hard. And for what? Nothing. I'm not even interested in finishing the game, honestly. They changed every boss. Never played the original, but you've seen the comparison. Did not like what they did to Great Bay. Yeah, exactly. See? Skip knows. And it was already hard in the original. And then they decided we're gonna add some bullshit to it. It took me like half an hour to defeat that boss. I kid you not. It made me so fucking angry. It's just, it really is inexcusable. Maybe it's back here somewhere. Maybe the trees were a red herring. Ah, here it is. Ooh, don't. Okay. Yeah, Majora's Mask was... I mean, we all wanted it after Ocarina, so we brought this on ourselves. They got a little bit too creative, and it ended up not being as good. There was a Korok up here too. Huh. No, sit by the fire. No. Boss fight in the last temple was also different. Kind of like the original. I don't know how they changed the last one, because I never got around to doing Stone Temple. I don't even know if they changed the Majora boss fight either. Paul to the tilt. Okay. Wasn't that impressive, game? Noise! Not noise. What do I have for weapons right now? Nothing worth getting rid of for it. Well. In the remake, you have to defeat one of the worms, then you get the mask, then you have to take on the last one? What? You get the mask during the fight? What? That's a weird decision. I do wonder what I have to do here. Nope, that's not it at all. What? Nani? Yeah, twin mold. Oh, there's the crows. Oh, Bo's back? Welcome. I wasn't expecting you back this stream. Oh, that's one way of doing things. Right, but how do I get up there, though? Oh, no, I still don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. Link, what are you doing? Completed the game 100%. Yeah, I can't. I never even completed the original 100%. I think I had like 14 hearts by the end. Same with Wind Waker. I thought I thoroughly combed Wind Waker, but I didn't even get anywhere close to completion. A bounce thing? What you talking about? Carl, what you talking about? You talking shit, Carl. Play a record. But yeah, this game will be finished when it's finished. This is the one that I don't really have a schedule for. Same with Fire Emblem. I guess we'll have to like just play by ear in regards to Fire Emblem, because I don't know yet if I'm doing the whole game on stream or if I'm just doing Edelgard path. Because I know, you know, with 3 houses, super replayable. You never found all the hearts, yeah. Oh, and now there's Skelebros joining the fight. You want to get out of here? Good. He should be dead. Where's the other? Oh, right here. Right. I give Valkyria a minimum 10 streams left. I also give Final Fantasy a minimum like 8 streams left. Because I did look up, you know, how long to beat is a really good site to, you know, give you perspective. Dream Drop, however, I'll likely finish Dream Drop before Fire Emblem comes out. So Fire Emblem will just immediately replace Dream Drop in its slot. We'll have a week where we stream nothing but Fire Emblem, but after that, it'll be a one rotation thing. Because I know that if I play for too long, I'll get tired of it too. Week sounds pretty healthy. Oh, hi, Selena. Oh, hi, Mark. What a story, Mark. Why did that create an updraft? Oh, you know what? It's because one of the dragons is here. Nice. I would like one of the scales. Oh, snap. Oh, well. Okay, good. Oh, good! Yeah, no, this is good. Get the scale there? Don't know where to find the scale. Where did it land? Oh, it's over there. Okay, well, we need to get to land before anything else. You have Persona about 30 streams left? Yeah. Yeah, no. Persona's gonna be... We're gonna be doing that one for a long time. I want it to be done before Persona 5 Royal, but I kind of don't see that happening either. There's dragons in this game? I can't believe you didn't know that. There's 3 dragons in this game. No, you. Nope. There we go. Now I'll just climb the waterfall, I guess. Mr. Victorious, hello. Welcome to stream. I hope quality isn't too bad, and that you have yourself a good time here. Just talking about and being dismayed over the fact that I've set my stream schedule up in such a way where I've limited myself to the same games over and over again. And I'm mostly dismayed at things like Valkyria, because I hear they get really hard later. If you find yourself interested, I have a playlist with all my relatively watchable streams, as I call them. Where you can, you know, take a look at what else I've done. I've got a few videos up. I don't think I'll ever be expanding on those videos. Might even private them at a later point, but for now I'll just leave them up. Mario vs. Donkey Kong is the most underrated Mario stream of all time. Or Mario stream. I don't know why I said stream. What am I going to in this stream? What am I going to do? Is that what you're asking? I don't know. Breath of the Wild is extremely freeform, so I'm just going to mess around and see what happens. I do want to continue my Tarrytown quest. I started that in the last stream. Durability up is always good on these rods because they die so fast. The inanimate object is deceased. I don't know. I played Mario vs. Donkey Kong on my friend's Game Boy when I was like, I don't know, 7 or 8 years old, something like that. And I mean, it's a neat little puzzle game, but it's not, I wouldn't call it the most underrated Mario game. The most underrated Mario game is probably Galaxy 2. I really like the consolidation they had in that game, between the course clear and the freeform exploring. I think Barry put it best in his review of Mario Galaxy 1. And I really liked that after the game there was still the Green Star Hunt. I really enjoyed the Green Star Hunt. Get to go back and just, you know, do things you wouldn't normally do in the level to find them. It was really creative. Tired of 3D games. Sorry, man, I don't agree. Oh, is this a Stone Talus? So it is, okay. Floria, but that's a Skyward Sword location. And it's weird how that was in Farron, but oh no, this is Farron, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh. Another one bites the dust. Was there more to collect? Yes, good. Let's see. You're going back on hard mode. Ayah, Mills, why? Why do you hate yourself? Is it because you finally understand the game? Or you just don't want it to end? Mario and Wario is seriously obscure. Yeah, I haven't even heard of that. If it is a game. Which apparently it is. Let's see what else we have here. Blue, green, and red. That's all you know of the sages? Yeah, the goddesses. In Faror and Lanayru. Or is it just Nehru? Yeah, it's just Nehru. Lanayru is the place, not the goddess. How is it that we still have unreleased Mario games? Do you mean Japan exclusives? Mechrio and Wechrio. Mario's Time Machine? Oh yeah! Mario loves the typing! Mario's a wet the world the challenge! Martinade, what the hell are you saying? What is that? This place was like the first place for you when you played the game, besides Great Plateau? Yeah, no, I mean, I remember I went straight to Gerudo. Is this a rock? This is a rock. No, this is Patrick. Goodbye, rock. The game ain't localized now, it might not ever be. Well, goodbye, chest. You were known. I'll never know what's in there. It's a lie, I can just make another one. Yeah, I hear you. Hotel Please, no. This is it, Luigi. If you need instructions on how to get through the hotels, check out the enclosed instruction book. Wait, can I actually reach? No. Luigi, look! It's from Bowser! Oh, it's an EX chest! This is DLC. Alright, what do I get? Oh! I found that completely by accident! Check that shit out! Spooky. No, I want my Korok mask back. Alright, life hack. Some of you already know about this, but some do not. Or do you have your minds fucking blown? It's an EX chest. What do I get? Stream lags? Did it actually? I didn't even see what was in there. Double axe. Long throw. Do I have anything that's less than 18 in strength value? Well, aside from this, no. So, no. Anyone else's stream lag? Everything's fine on my end. We play Ocarina of Time, that's where you find that? Yeah, no. Ocarina of Time is my most played Zelda game. I've beat that game start to finish at least 10 times over every version. Not every version. because I don't have the GameCube version. But I started on N64, and then I got the Virtual Console release on Wii. And then most recently, I beat the original Quest in 3D and Master Quest in 3D. Carl, I already aired my grievances about Pokemon earlier in the stream. 64-2, another unreleased. That was Yura Zelda, right? Yura? Yeah, the 64DD expansion. And F-Zero X got some stuff like Rainbow Road you could have. Japan got all the cool stuff. But, I mean, to be fair, it didn't sell. So that's why we never got it. No, please don't rain now. I'm gonna have to Rivali this, aren't I? Didn't want to waste this, but I'm gonna have to. Now I have to sit here and wait for this rain to go away. Brilliant. Alright. Let's get comfy. Fire Emblem 64 was cancelled. There was a Fire Emblem 64 in the works? Didn't know that. Minish Cap is still your favorite. It's the only game you haven't beaten that you started. I'm going back to Minish Cap very quickly. It's one of the first games that I'm gonna finish after I get through my current stuff. I think it's like Bayonetta, and then Bayonetta into Nier, into Minish Cap, into Yakuza, and that's where I'm standing. But I don't like Minish Cap. I don't think Capcom has done a very good job so far. That bow, he's busy. He's in a hotel right now or something. A hotel? Was it a mistake that you pre-ordered? You can do whatever you want, Mills. I will be canceling. I'm moving that money over to Animal Crossing. Unless I can't, and then I'm stuck with it. In which case, it would be a mistake for me. But, Carl, it's called Nuts and Bolts. No, Skib, you're wrong. It's called Banjo Pilot. Or Banjo, Grunty's Revenge. Am I getting text messages? Hello? Ugh. Not quite. Discord. I've got to be sat here waiting for this thunderstorm to end. Where is Conker's other bad fur day? Didn't they make a GoldenEye on Wii? I don't think Rareware did, but Nintendo did. Never beat A Link to the Past only because Ganon's really hard. I've never beat A Link to the Past either. I really need to get on that. B64 was eventually reworked into first GBA, much like Mother 3 was originally Earthbound 64. So Roy was initially supposed to debut on 64, huh? Relegated to Game Boy. I really hope they remake Fire Emblem 6 and 7. I think with what time skips and whatnot becoming very commonplace, they could very easily remake Fire Emblem 4 and 5, put that on one cartridge. And also remake Fire Emblem 7 and 6 on the same. After that, though, I mean, I guess they could remake Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn into some sort of collection. Or even just port them, because there is no easy way to get your hands on those games today. Remake FE4? Yikes. Why? Because of the incest? That would be a yikes. I didn't even get past the first dungeon. in A Link to the Past. Or maybe I did, and I have been trouble getting to the next dungeon. It's weird, because I don't know what the fuck to do in A Link to the Past. But A Link Between Worlds is one of my favorite games of all time. It's extremely strange to me how I just don't know what to do. The rain is finally starting to stop. Incest? Well, Mr. Zacharias, I'm about to head out. What, are you thinking I'm defending it? I'm not. If that was the impression you got from that. No, I'm saying I understand why remaking it would be a problem in this situation. Alright. Mr. Zacharias, quit shaking your leg in my classroom. You're hypnotizing me. You're saying you didn't know? Oh. Wait, but I thought you were the FE4 guy. Now, I've heard community backlash because of that for a long time now. Oh, this is not good. I'm not taking this as seriously as I should. I don't even know if I have pictures of these yet. I do, okay. Get out of here. Did my weapon fall down all the way? Surely it didn't. What's the deal with Wooloo? You leave Wooloo alone. Wooloo's fine. Wooloo isn't the problem. This is a problem. You mean better Mareep? Exactly. I'm sad. The Mons look great, but it's not worth the price tag. Time travel and A Link to the Past? I shouldn't be surprised. It's literally in the title. Well, that was torture. At least I have an extra slot for a weapon now. Ha 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 ha. I'm dead inside. Sure, now you come back. Oh god, this is torture. And there's a Korok. Can you stop? Can the controls work with me for 2 seconds, please? I'm about to get shot. This is the worst. Oh, come on! I didn't mean to do that. Enough, man. Seriously, I'm actually getting upset. Sure, now it starts going away. Oh! Why? Why am I so bad at this? Finally. There we go. Master Sword. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about A Link to the Past, which is weird. Yeah, that's probably the most beloved game in the Zelda franchise that I've never finished. And in order to play it, I'd have to set up my Wii again, which I'm gonna have to do anyway one day, because I want to play Pikmin 2. Fuck off! That's garbage and you know it. Why am I struggling so hard? This is not difficult! Wait, where did the enemies... Did they kill themselves? They set themselves on fire, didn't they? I can't believe it. That happened off screen. Pink-haired Link has a cute little hammer. Pink-haired Link. There's a pink Link? No, we need to see more Linkle. I know she's a Koei Tecmo character, but fuck. She's so much fun to play as in Hyrule Warriors. There needs to be more of her. Really is a SNES game. The reason it's called A Link to the Past is because it's a prequel to the other games that came before it. Right, that's when the timeline fuckery started happening, right? And now we have completely, you know, weird and completely not understandable, that is, timeline with Breath of the Wild. Nobody knows where it takes place. I don't even think Aonuma knows where it takes place. Bit weird, isn't it? Nice shot! Can ever stop moving around. There we go, finally. Mario Golf is good. I'd do a stream of that if it didn't mean setting up my N64. Also, the last time I tried to play it, it kind of went out of whack a little bit. Like, it just froze after a bit. I think I need either new hardware or new software. Or I could just buy Mario Golf on Wii U for 10 bucks and never have to deal with that problem again. Or wait for the N64 Classic if that ever happens. Well, I just realized they give you more in order to retry. Man, there's gotta be more to this shrine, right? There has to be. That can't be everything. Right? What? There's no way that's everything. I guess it is. Wow, what a really simple shrine. Apparently Link's rabbit form. He's got a rabbit form? What? A Link to the Past. No, hold on. I need to stop and actually read these things in order. Breath of the Wild is so far into the future that its own timeline? Yeah. That's fan consensus from what I understand. Timelines converging. A Link to the Past. Of 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 a Link to the Past is Skyward Sword. That was difficult to read, Mills. Link's rabbit form didn't allow there to be enough colors to make his hair blonde, so it's pink. Devs of Breath of the Wild. Oh, welcome back, Soul. Devs of Breath of the Wild say that the game takes place so far into the future that all the other games have become literal legends, essentially rebooting the series. Oh! I like that. I like that. That's good. So that it essentially just doesn't matter what happened in the past. He's gonna take you back to the past. Play the shitty games that suck ass. I haven't seen an AVGN video since Earthbound, and that was the only one I've seen in recent memory. He's a little bit slow-paced. Smart to start new, right? Reboot, and it was a really smart way of rebooting it as well. Whatever, it's just 10,000 years in the future, whatever. It's incredible how little Hyrule has developed in that time, though. It's like the only people making technological advancements in the slightest are the Sheikah. Hyruleans are idiots, dude. They're so stupid. They don't even think for a second, hey, maybe there's something we can do to improve our lives. Just like, status quo is fine. Breathing is fun. It even acknowledges every game before it. Well, that's just Easter eggs. That's just the dev team having fun. Wait a second. I don't have a picture of that? You're joking, right? Well, I've got enough spirit orbs to get a new thing. I can't remember what I got last time, though. Was it stamina or was it hearts? No, please no AVGN. You can't watch him because all the things he says makes you... Yeah, right? Like, it's one thing to be crass, but he's just like... He takes it to the next level. You know, I was really hoping I could actually take that after, but I guess not. It acknowledges Phi, yeah, that's right. Is it Phi? Oh, fuck, there's a Lionel here! No. He reviewed Zelda 2. That was a long time ago. That was one of the first ones I saw. He just hid in the corner and crouch stabbed with the power glove. It's so bad. He was serious. Super Mario 3. Mario is back and he's got plenty of clothes to wear. A frog suit, hammer, brother suit, and some kind of magic bear. This game took my tender life and... Wait, no, wait, hold on. What was... How did that go? I don't remember. I just binged Brendelfloss, and I already can't remember how his songs go. Nice picture! Now go beat it up. No. Absolutely not. That thing will destroy me. I'm not prepared. What is this? I don't like where this is going. I'm gonna have to revolley this, aren't I? Oh, that made quick work of it. What was that song? That was Super Mario Bros. 3 with lyrics. Fight it with my bare hands. No. No, that's a no from me, fam. What's down here then? Is this the Dead Man's Gulch? Elay Plain, Tobio's Hollow. Hold on, where's that gulch? I know it exists. There's like Dead Man's Gulch or something somewhere here. Isn't it right here? Was I wrong then? You're back again? Just in and out, huh? Want to see someone beat one with a Korok leaf? They need to be stocked up on them. And remind yourself, too, this is Master Mode. Enemies have self-healing. Sir, please, why do you do? I guess I'm out of Lineru, or... I keep wanting to say Lineru because it's water. But it's actually Farron. Spot on. I need... this one. There we go, that's better. Oh, it broke. You'll take on that challenge? Oh, you're having dinner. Dinner. Saxton Hale. Reference lost on me. What? Okay. You're this. Where is it? Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna miss my chance, aren't I? Predictable. I missed my chance. Oh, no, I didn't actually. Okay, now where are you? Oh, that wasn't too bad. Too bad? Too bad. Danger Millard at it again. Kiken Miruzu. Abunai. Subway. Unpopular opinion, I don't like Subway. I don't really like sub sandwiches in general. Some are good. Like a pizza sub, that would be good. Pizza sub. Just pizza in general, yum. Fuck. See, now this I could probably defeat fairly easily. I'm actually really tempted. I want the weapons. Fuck it. I'll do it. Yeah, I guess it was worth it. I got a few weapons out of that. Jimmy John's? Yeah, I don't know what that is either. Imagine it's a pizza place, or a sub place or something. Saxton Hale is from TF2. Big buff Australian guy. Provides the characters with all their weapons. I have played approximately 10 hours of TF2 in my life. So that is why that was lost on me. I don't know any of the lore. In fact, the most I know about TF2 is just the source filmmaker models. I remember the first thing at TF2 I ever saw was Meet the Laharl. Because I was like watching the Disgaea anime at the time. And I was just eating up his laugh. Ha ha ha! I'm the main character! The music didn't even kick in till he was dead, yeah. There's a Korok here somewhere. Ought to be in here somewhere. Don't forget me. This is an Ethernet! Oh, it's right there, is it? Is this supposed to be some sort of arrow? Please make it, please make it. Link, come to town. There we go. I'm running out of normal arrows. Bit weird. Huh. And I know they're gonna move over here. No! Alright, we're good. To be fair, I totally cheesed that Hinox. I used Urbosa's Fury, and that took like half his HP. Does everyone like every Vegeta? Every time you hear the word ether, you think of Shulk saying that? Well, that was Xenoblade. Just Xenoblade 2. Oh! Well, that happened. Great Ether! Great Ether! Your time has come! Ether! It's weird how they did that in Awakening. Not Awakening, to Crom in Smash. You don't know of a vegetable you don't like, Brussels sprouts. I can't fucking stand them. Spinach? But especially Brussels. You know, I can deal with spinach. I can't deal with Brussels sprouts. It's garbage. I'm not a fan of avocado either. Is that a vegetable or a fruit? You hate asparagus? What the hell? Asparagus is actually good. Celery is a little bit bland. It's too watery. Colder greens. Or collard greens? I don't... Oh, you probably mean collard greens. Yeah, collard. Like C-O... L-L-A-R-D, collard. Doesn't taste good. I like how salty it is. Especially with some nice butter. You grill it, good stuff. Have it with some roast beef and some potatoes and some gravy, What if Fire Emblem Fates had lyrics? It already does. You are the ocean's great waves. There was also in the Fire Emblem 25th Anniversary Orchestra, Dusk Falls, which is my favorite piece from the game. Had a vocal cover. It was very interesting. It loses a little bit of what makes it so good, in my opinion, when you do stuff like that. Because it's a nice Celtic orchestra, and then you're like, what if we put Japanese vocals on it instead? It still sounded nice, but it's not how I prefer it. Don't like lettuce unless it's romaine. Yeah. And of course, we had the callbacks. Because there was some serious problems with the FDA regulation. You like the mighty kale from Jugo Juice. I think I've only ever had Jugo Juice once in my whole life. Can't even remember what it was. I think it was something orange related. Is kale that good? I hear people don't like kale. Kale is amazing. Can't relate. Never had it. At least not to my knowledge, I haven't. See, Selena, I don't like cabbage either, which is weird because I'm Mennonite. And Mennonites use cabbage in a lot. My father's like, why don't you just like cabbage rolls? And I have to tell him, I don't decide what I like. My taste buds operate like differently from what I want. I want to like shrimp. I want to like all seafood. But I can't. I hate it. It makes me vom. I want to like mushrooms, because people use mushrooms in fucking everything. But I hate mushrooms. They're slimy and gross and icky, and I can't stand them. Is this a Talus? No. Don't like mushrooms either, for all of the same reasons. We are a kindred spirit. Sometimes. Fried calamari is alright. I don't know about regular. Are we glitching? Is my stream glitching? Yeah, it is. We're back to this, huh? Has it been doing this the whole stream? I haven't been watching it all. Oh, I really thought the Korok would be right there. It really looks like the kind of place they'd put a shrine Korok. Maybe it's just a rock in a tree. It is just a rock in a tree, okay. Recently it has, that's not good. You didn't notice before? What if the things you don't like is a psychological thing? I'm pretty sure it's just a taste bud thing. I have no reason to not like these things, I just don't like them. No, it's not like a... The only way it's a radar is, if you're in the general area. It doesn't have a hotter or colder function. Oh, it is weird. There's two things that I hated as a kid that I love now. And those are milk and eggs. I used to hate eggs, dude. I couldn't eat them. And, I don't know how many people grow up not liking milk, but I can't get enough of milk anymore. You can never have too much. Keto changed your taste buds? Really? Find stuff too sweet or too salty now? Used to love chocolate? I used to love chocolate too, not so much anymore either. I'll have the occasional bar and it'll be alright. But I don't go out of my way to get chocolate ever. I like normal like candy a lot more, like gummies. Love me some gummies. Nice soft, squishy candy. Perfect texture. You drink milk religiously, it's kind of a problem. I wish I had the money to drink milk religiously. Because it's expensive, man. Like $6 for a gallon. Wow, that rock fucking went flying, huh? Okay, I see where I am now. Another Korok here. How much more time do I have to stream anyway? Oh, only another hour. Oh, we're really approaching endgame. I don't like that. I'm enjoying myself. I don't want to stop. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now I'm not enjoying myself. Good. Face the wrong way, Link. What is this, smash? Good! Waste all my arrows. You got fancy milk in a bag? Please understand that only Ontario does that. We don't have that garbage here. They say it's a Canadian thing, which is technically true, but it's not a nationwide thing. It's just Toronto. Or Ontario. Which really is just Toronto. Oh, fuck this one. I always spend so long on this one. Mills, are you lactose intolerant? Is that why you don't drink coffee? I don't like almond milk. It tastes like cardboard. Drinkable cardboard. Alright, this should be fine. Holy shit, first try! I never get it on the first try. You got really sick? Oh, that was recent. You had ravioli spinach pasta and you found it really salty. I tried vanilla almond milk. Yes, it still tastes like cardboard. My sister was really into it when she was like 14, 15.
Barbosa's Fury is ready.
Oh, hi, glitching. No, I've not had chocolate almond milk. A lot of Koroks in one spot, huh? Well, there are 900 in the game, so... Okay, where is it? Oh boy. Oh boy, where'd it go? Downhill, maybe? Ah. We had almond milk? I don't remember ever having almond milk living with you, Mills. Maybe it was the brand? Could have been. Lactose-free milk. Yeah, I don't actually doubt that that's starting to become a thing. I remember seeing an article a few years back or something that China was on, like, the path to creating some sort of super cheese. And I haven't heard anything about it since. I'll be real with you all. I don't remember this island here. This is cool. I have no recollection of what I'm looking at. It's really healthy. Yeah, I mean, aside from meat, yeah, it's basically the only thing I really care about. Health is the least of my concerns, especially because my budget is limited. China? Don't you mean China? What do you guys think about the Dem debates so far, anyway? I didn't watch them, because I'm not American, so why would I? Aside from to get not stupider. But, no, I'm not interested in watching the primary debates. It's smarter to use these. What if America elects Trump again? Well, the world has to deal with the ramifications of that garbage. It's already annoying enough. People are afraid it's gonna happen again. Just vote Bernie. He'll win. Easy. It's a wrap. Too many Dems running. It turns out the biggest enemy of the Democrats was themselves all along. Who'd have thunk? No, you definitely don't want another corporate shill in there in the shoes of the Dem nominee. Nah, Biden's not a racist, but he did work with segregationists. Definitely a stain on his record. He's old guard, man. His time is come and gone. People aren't so sure because of the socialist thing. That's like an old person fear, though. People our age look at that term and they're like, yeah, we want that, thanks. Tearing into him for that? Well, it's because they don't have a better argument. He's got them objectively beat, so what do? Smear. The oldest trick in the book. That's not surprising at all. Top of the polls for the younger gen, but lower for the older gen. What if Jeb wins? Still suck, but at least we could make fun of him. I mean, we can make fun of Trump. It's just more depressing. Because he's such an, like, incomprehensibly stupid idiot. With Jeb, he's at least, you know, vaguely human. He's more of a robot, but he's still more relatable than Trump. really hoping for Bernie to become the president, but he isn't really all that good compared to the other candidates. What other candidates? He's my favorite to win. No, maybe Tulsi. I'd be okay with Tulsi. Even Warren I'd be okay with. Because they'd still do a hell of a lot more for the country than the rest of them would, besides Bernie. Wait a second, is this part of a quest? I think this is. Yeah, this is part of a quest, okay. Now let's take out the surrounding ones first. It's raining. Not smart. Oh, this is not good. No, you need to die. You still want Harambe? True Yang is arguing for a UBI. It's really good. I don't know what the fuck he means when he says UBI will help climate change. It won't. That's a little bit weak. But at least his heart's in the right place. I'm not hitting these at all. What the fuck? There you go. Oh, fuck!
It was my pleasure.
Got him! You mean I can't carry anymore? No stale memes? What stale memes? What did I even said? No, Biden got destroyed. Apparently, Harris destroyed him. And she's doing pretty well. Which is concerning, because she's a bit of a corporate shell. Yeah, you want to fucking talk about stale memes? Do you know the way? That is as stale as it comes. I get out of there. What bow am I currently wielding? Versus... Oh, I see. Huh? I didn't get a picture of that Hinox, did I? Oh well. It'll come back. Miss Ugandan Nunkles. Nunkles. Where the fuck do I take this again? It's no use! Take this! Yeah, what was that? January of 2017 or January of 2018? Whatever it was. Long ass time ago. I played DKC 3, not once. It is on my to-buy list. Though I might hold out, because it's pretty far down there. It's like 30th right now. I might hold out and see if Nintendo does like a add SNES games to online or some other sort of service. Because if I don't have to buy it on Virtual Console, then I don't want to. Chaos Blast, is that Shadow? Who was streaming DKC3 before? I think it was Cheeb. I think she was streaming it. And I was watching her. It really does need SNES games. But SNES games are still some of the most accessible in the world. In the world. Find the computer room. Was that Sonic? Bro, what the fuck? Where am I going with this? Well, I'll have to come back to this one. What is down here? Hello? I feel like I've stumbled upon something in Gormott. This is very Gormott. You can tell Monolith worked on this game. This is from Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, Chris asked me earlier in his stream if I'd ever play Sonic Adventure. If someone bought it for me, yeah. But I don't think I'll ever be buying a Sonic game for myself. I'll bust you up proper next time, I swear. I'll tell Pyra, I swear. Oh boy, one's nearby. Probably wouldn't even know if it didn't tell me. The hard part now is finding out where. Good. Oh, well, there it is. Didn't have to look far. SNES games are the most accessible games in the world. They're the gamiest in terms of games. I like the Gamer Bernie conversation we were having in the Kingdom Hearts stream earlier. Listening back on it, I think my Bernie voice is pretty good. We are having a crisis in Hyrule. The calamity must be stopped. The revolution is upon us. Not literally anyone. China is still having a hard time getting Nintendo products. Also, Chris, if you're still here, you asked the oh, you know, you did say Conan. But what do you think of John Oliver? Have you ever seen his stuff? He's funny as hell. And he's really educational. Bernie plays Star Fox 64. Number 15, Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders is the latest addition to the game Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. Bernie Sanders is a 2020 Democratic primary opponent who runs on universal healthcare, tuition-free college, and ending the wars. That's where I just was. I guess I'll go to that shrine since, you know, it's in my vision. A vision! I'm seeing something! The revolution is upon us! Silly Bernie! The Wii came out 13 years ago! Codename Revolution. The dolphin is upon us! We must take action in this country. Oh, there they are. Well, coming back to that, huh? Bernie plays Three Houses. See, I don't know enough about Three Houses to make a joke with that one. This is a shrine. In my notes, the first instance of Fire Emblem was written down as Fire Emblem 3 Heroes. And I think a lot of people made that mistake. Because there's Fire Emblem Heroes and there's 3 houses. I'm pretty sure the title in Japanese is like Earth, Wind, Moon, and Flower or something. It sounds really fucking cool. So Japan got the better title again. Seen a bit of John Oliver, he's alright. In a case for pro wrestlers to finally have health benefits. I think I saw that one, or maybe I didn't. But that sounds like something he'd do. A Galleon uprising must be stopped? I don't fucking know. Again, I also don't know enough about Valkyria. I'm pretty sure we're the Galleons. And the Imperials must take their anime bullshit out of this here? I'm not even trying anymore. Bernie plays Valkyria. Shit, Ted's dead. No man, woman, or child should ever be left behind. Except for Ted. He got killed by anime. You prefer 3 houses? It's just, it describes the game literally, I suppose. And that's kind of the problem I have with it. The English localization is like, let's get literal. And Japan's like, let's get poetic. And I like poetic. It's nice. Is nice! Y'all, I only have an hour left. I'm upset. Jimmy, your mom is dead. Do an order of pizza for dinner. Okay, Daddy. What if 3 houses is poetic? I guess we have yet to find out. But considering Fire Emblem Fates was known as Fire Emblem If, I like If better. Because it makes you wonder, what if? Fates is like, oh, well, this is predetermined. It's your fate. If you had the chance to change your fate, would you? Long Breath of the Wild streams are the best. I don't know about the best, but they're certainly good. And today's getting cut short because of D&D. Was made for relaxing streams. Yeah, if only it didn't glitch every 5 seconds. I was having such good luck with the PlayStation streams, and then this one's like, ah, what if I shit the bed? Thanks, Nintendo. You have too many colors. Oh, this is the peninsula. Isn't this where Lurelin is? Yeah, I think so. I think this is Lurelin here. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, I guess that's where I'll go after I do the shrine. Bruh, the song that played during the E3 2016 trailer is here. Open your eyes. I seriously think that was the best reveal of any game ever. It was so good. Did I do Eventide? No. No, you basically need full hearts for Eventide, and that's just in the base game. Who even knows about this one? I guess. No. And I can't use Urbosa's Fury here. Might as well start using these. They are very weak to electricity. Did not get the timing right there. Whatever. Oh, I can't throw it? Hello? Might as well use this. Before that, though. Good enough. Waste all my good weapons. Yeah, good. About to go get ready for D&D. Yeah. Can't forget when Miitomo? I thought you said Miitomo there. Press F for Miitomo. Yeah, I wanted to jump over that, thanks. Good. Hold on a second. Link thinking pose reminds you of Joker. This is Joker. I'll reveal your true form. E3 2004, Miyamoto, okay. Pretty shitty reward. Time to go to the village. Oh, my back hunch is turning me into Futaba. Oh, it hurts. Oh, the pain. Oh, I need to... Oh, you know what? I'm going to Lurelin. There might be a thing there. Crazy those games came out the same year. Persona and Zelda, yeah. Even weirder because Persona 5 is a PS3 game. And it got the same treatment that Breath of the Wild did regarding its release on a dual plat. You're gonna go? Alright, well I'm not gonna be here much longer. I have D&D to attend to tonight, so... Short stream. And just what are you? Oh. Yeah, it's a little bit farther out, but that's still fine. Joker gonna come to Breath of the Wild too. Who's this Ganon guy? He's our next target. I'm gonna bust loose! Maybe I should get a picture. I finally saw that Ryuji trailer. Holy shit, the synergy attacks look amazing. 5R is going to be a fun stream next year. Ooh, look at all this. I'm a bit curious as to how people will want me to go about streaming Animal Crossing. Because I'm going to be playing it, like, every day. But I don't know if, like, we want, you know, a stream every day for a week and then go on to, like, a rotation, or not even have it on rotation, I don't know. Maybe just have it as an extra. You getting the collector's edition of P5R? Yeah, I wonder when pre-orders are going to start going up. I was tempted to get the collector's edition of Three Houses. I technically could have afforded it, but I would have had to, you know, dip into my other games funds, and I didn't want to do that. So, normal version it is. 130 bucks, by the way. And that's before taxes. So no thanks. Oh, did it have to start raining? All I want to do is get up, dude. Evidently, I'm asking for far too much. The special edition of Three Houses? Yeah. Look up Seasons of Warfare edition. It'll show you everything it has. End of July, yes. July 26th. Release day and first stream day. I'll be streaming all day. Regardless. It's not going to be a regular, it's going to be all day. And same with, I'll probably stream all day for the whole week that I stream it. Just to get as much progress in and play as much as possible before it returns to, you know, normal rotation slot. Where I only play once every 10 days. New releases will be like this. Final Fantasy will be like this, and then Animal Crossing might be like this. Those are the only things that I'm getting on release day, as far as I know. Well, I don't even know about Final Fantasy yet. Depends, it might pull a Pokemon. You know, the content might not be worth the $80 price tag. I don't have much to look forward to this year in terms of new releases anymore. After Fire Emblem, it's just gonna be Smash DLC. It's all about going back to the old stuff, I think. I mean, I was thinking about getting DQ11, but I don't know. And Link's Awakening isn't being bought on day one either. I'm gonna wait for a sale for that as well. Yeah, you can play that with a group. A group of 8, even. You have Mills, Selena, and, you know, more chat members as well. Hey, Skib, if you're still here, how's the Switch, how's that, looking for you? Is that, like, getting any good progress, or are you still... Because that would be a fun-in. Day one, for sure, yeah. Oh, I think I remember this one. Doesn't look worth it? Yeah. You know what? I've got an idea. Oh, well, I landed before I could pull it off. Good. Nothing's gonna be, huh? How does online work? Does the town grow with us? Have you never played an Animal Crossing game before? Because you each have your own island, or in this case, it would have been town before. Now it's island, and you edit it on your own. It's almost completely free of influence from other people. This is different, yeah. No, I'm pretty sure it's gonna have the same conventions as before. I do need more weapons. Alright, how am I gonna get through here? Oh. To share an island with all other profiles on the Switch? Oh, you do? That sucks. But, I mean, you'd mostly... Yeah, you would want your own town, so you would need multiple Switches to have your own town. Which was probably already most people's thoughts to begin with, but confirming it, yeah, it kind of does suck a little bit. I'm gonna have to go grab that chest, aren't I? They released that statement. Oh wow, it's getting real fucky now and I don't know why. Oh. This shrine isn't so bad. You can't just buy another game, you gotta buy the Switch as well, yeah. This would be the best time for them to reveal their new Switch. Well, new Super Switch Plus, or, you know, the Mini or something. The good news is this doesn't affect me in any way, because I'm just an individual. My Switch is mine alone. I'm not sharing it with anyone else. So, you know, I don't... It doesn't affect me. Though this limitation is nothing new. You can have multiple people on each cartridge or disc before, or save file or whatever. You can have up to 4 player houses, or 4 people in the same house in the case of Wild World. Oh, what's that? Oh, don't read that. I just see a line of trees in the middle, because he wants those trees there. Yeah, exactly. If the Switch Mini does get announced, you know, this year, might be able to justify shelling out for that. Welcome back, Flare. No worries, dude. I gotta go soon, though. I have D&D tonight. So, Bit of a bad time to come back, but there's still at least another half hour left.
Oh,
Huh? But I want to buy.
yeah. Ah,
Oh, okay.
oh. Ah. Ah. Oh. Hi.
A line of trees to split the island. Oh, I see. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot. No. I'm done selling those. You'll make him pay to cross.
Ah. Ah.
Half of 55. 27?
Oh.
Well, I almost have enough to,
Oh.
420, nice. Almost have enough to go pay off the last ferry. Yeah, look at this. I saw a video earlier on Twitter that was like, you can glitch somewhere and see all this. Underwater, that is. You want to share, but you want your own as well. Team projects can be fun, but not if they're forced. You have to want to do something like that.
Mifa's grace is ready.
This is an inn. This is an Ethernet! What? Is this window open? I guess so. Well, didn't want that. Still waiting on Rivali too, I'll have to climb.
Rivali's gale is
Oh
now
well,
ready.
just as I say. Ah, there's the flower, yeah. Alright, where did it spawn next? About to climb? It's straight. Oh, this is how it's gonna be, huh? Where tree? What? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think it's high time I cook some stuff. Alright, what do you want? Ooh! Durian, hardy truffle, hardy radish, the hardy fish, a hardy base, bass. Oh yeah, what about a crab? No, I guess not. And an egg. Oh, it's not on fire! Oh, how lovely. But it will be. Yeah, look at that. No, ignore the fire in the background. That's not happening. GF is gonna make you do all her chores. Won't even have any say. But you're alright with that. I'd want to work independent of my significant other. I think it'd be fun if we, you know, helped out here and there, but not, you know, relied on each other too much. Ugh. That defense. Any other tough stuff? Armorant. Where are those? Right there. What else do I have? Iron Shell Crab, I know I have. Armored Carp. Iron Shell Crab. I'll put one more mushroom in. It's usually how your Minecraft missions go. Minecraft. What am I looking for? Speed. And then, how many more slots do I have for cooking? Oh, I've got a whole page left. Alright. You start making some elixirs. Make ramen with lizard. Ramen, huh? Is there a recipe for that? This ought to be real high quality. Oh, well, that's... Huh. I think I'm done for the time being. And I still have another 10 minutes. So, for now, what I will do is... find wherever this Korok is. Good glitching. Good. It does not like Lurelin, holy shit. What? What did I even do? What did I do? Oh man, I knew I was gonna be tired today. I didn't think it would be this bad though. I need to make a fresh pot of coffee. Can I make it? Yeah, I think I can. So, I didn't actually accomplish anything I wanted to get done in this stream, but I do have spirit orbs. So I got a good few shrines done. I have some quests started. Tarrey Town is starting to get there. I have tons of rupees now. So it's not a total defeat. And it was a shorter stream today by necessity. So next Zelda stream will be longer. Nope, arrival time. Don't lose your way! Couldn't do what? Chores? This guy is hopeless. This guy is unfucking believable.
Sava. Hmm?
Destined.
Hmm? Hmm?
Big flower.
Huh? Huh?
Sorry what you do what you want. So you don't know? Yeah. Animal Crossing. Ruining relationships. Thanks, Nintendo. Worse than Mario Party.
Huh?
I like this response.
Huh?
There we go, that's better. Yay! Just call me the matchmaker. That looks like a chest. Oh, yeah, you made the Mario Party joke. Gotcha. Please don't fall back in. Please don't fall back in. Okay, cool. Can you feel the love tonight? It feels shallow. Mario Kart and Uno? I've never played Uno. I remember, like, people in Chris's chat, he'd ask a question and somebody would be like, everybody's done that. I've not done that. Can't relate. I'm the farthest thing from normal. It's funny, because I'm, you know, pretty standard human being. The things that I've done, and the things that I continue to do, are not considered normal. Fringe and geeky and whatnot. Monopoly. You guys ever think to maybe just not play the games that cause these problems? Like, we know where this is going. This is going to end poorly. Why do we do this to ourselves? Oh, this is a bad idea. Is that a talus down there? That looks like a talus. Can't tell. Not close enough. Monopoly is no joke. No japes on this day. These two Korok puzzles? Where are the rocks then? Oh, where is he? Oh, in front of me face. Oh, you bitch. It's mad when you get he gets mad when I get he expensive properties. Am I having a stroke? And make them even more expensive with properties. Or if you play Pokemon Monopoly, he takes you hate when he takes favorite mons. I am having a stroke. And then you use I've never played I've never played any special Monopoly. Just the original. Feel a little bit bad. Gee, this sure is a puzzle. The expense, okay. Knock on the screen. People with glee. Banjo Kazooie. Mario Party is probably like the closest to losing a friend that I've had without it actually happening. Simon and I played on stream about a year ago. Just, well, when it came out actually. I think it was sometime in October last year, so almost a year ago. That was not going to hit. Wow, that was the worst case scenario. Okay, I think I'm gonna end here. This seems like a rather serene place to end, on a boat. I'm on a boat and it's going fast and... Yeah, the bonus stars, no. I mean, I got some pretty bullshit RNG. He still ended up winning by a long shot. But that stream was some real bullshit. Oh, wow. That didn't feel like 3 hours, I gotta say. It was a really short stream for Zelda anyway. And for Saturday. I wanted it to be longer. I'll have to talk with my party about scheduling. Because I'm pretty sure next Saturday I'm streaming as well, and it's also another